Oh shit, I'm burning. I'm burning. Well, this happens in kill event day. This only happens in kill event day. Here's what happened. Alright, what's up guys? Today is the Top Lord event and you are going to be defeating players. This is now phase 6 and as you can see, phase 6 is defeating enemies and heavily wounded units. As you can see here, kill or heavily wounded enemy players troop, you're gonna be gaining some points, and you can also earn points when your squad is killed or heavily wounded. You also gain points by consuming healing points and as well as revival points here in the game. So as we try to attack cities in here, you're going to see you can revive your troops and you're going to gain some points. You'll have to go to Valkyrie Temple. As you can see, I'm not producing any springs right now because we haven't had anything on our casualty ratio. So in a little bit here, we're going to be doing our rally in 2 minutes. We got 300k onto this player. We're going to basically get this player out. The player in this game, even if I rally them, they are not really going to get zero. They're not going to accumulate any deaths. Everything, what's going to happen is that the troops will go into hospital or infirmary and they can always revive their troops. So there's really no harm done in here if you do get rallied. It's only going to give you a little bit of setback in the game. So I'm going to make a purchase in here real quick onto the merchants, buy all these speed ups one, and then this is actually a good one, training speed up. 70% off. That's good. Construction 70% off. Do one refresh in here, and there we go, and there we go. Oh, one thing I forgot, I need to reset the talent. Do I have enough time for that? And since I'm doing a rally in here, I'm going to do a quick reset in here. We're gonna go with Berserker Pat real quick. And then we're going to go Battlefield. I almost forgot about that. We don't need that. And we're going to go this Pat. And here we go. Counter damage. Yep, there we go. So we just quickly went to Berserker Pat and added this thing in here for the counter strike. So I almost forgot that we were on Hunter Pat in here. So we don't want to do that. That would not be very good report if we do launch the rally. So we can also swarm this city. Looks like everyone in MIG is right here now. We did change name from DS to MIG now. We're going to rally all other ones in here. 19 seconds in here to the rally. Quick select onto the your marches in here. And then we're going to hit it. Swarm it. And 9 seconds in here, we're going to be launching the rally. This is going to be very exciting. All right. This is our first group effort into rallying other players. There we go. Swarm it as well. There we go. Done. Dead. And then I would just continue to swarm it. Alright. Dead. Let's go rally this guy. Let's do vol and read. And remove these. So with that, we gain 14,000 points. Not a whole lot. Somebody is pushing up pretty good in here. Probably hunting farmers. In this way that I'm doing is that we're reducing the amount of losses so I can later on hunt on my own if I really need to. When we look into the battle report, we also looted the player, and this is the rally. As you can see, we had only 706 deaths, which is really good. And you can see the severely wounded or the heavily wounded for the enemy, 46,000, to which the player will have to heal it on the infirmary, and the player is not accumulating any deaths at all. That's one thing. All right. I don't know what happened here. Let's scout this player. And 13,000 troops. Oh, he's just swarming it. So now if I go into my Valkyrie Temple, as you can see, I'm going to start producing troops. I'm going to start producing springs in here to revive my troops. It's not really a whole lot. The conversion rate for this one is going to be, if you go into details, question mark icon, 67% of the casualty healing ratio. So you can revive your troops in there. You guys can do the math if you would like to get into more detail, but it's pretty cool, right? So I'm going to heal some of my troops in here. We're also going to get some points by doing that, by healing. And we're going to try to swarm this guy in here in 2 minutes. This player has about 174k troops. It's a lot. So we're going to try to get that. That's going to be a lot of points. We're going to bring in our marches in here. And if you just don't want this, just click empty. And then we'll have our Kautas and as well as Reynold. Just march that over there. Rally we got going on in here is 520k have joined right now. So let's see how this thing is going to go. So we started zeroing players here in Rebirth of Glory, and it is fun so far. So as you can see, we got people burning. Some people swarmed it, but it's okay. So we got a rally going on in here on Predator NL, and we got another rally. Oh, man, somebody's doing Monster Layer right now. All right, it's kill event. Come on, man. All right, let's see how much points we're going to get from this one. This guy has about 174k troops. It's a lot. Vista and Baldur right now. So we got T5 in there, T4. Okay, that's a lot of troops, but let's see how we're going to break it. We're using a Vol and Raid on our rally. Only 500k on the rally size right now. Uh-oh, who's joining late? Somebody's coming in late. I guess we'll wait for that. So what's the benefit of rallying, right? The benefit of rallying is that you're going to get less casualties, less heavily wounded, and less deaths overall. And this is a good way to kind of minimize the losses and still get points. You just have to do a lot more because now you're sharing the points within the alliance. So my strategy in here is that I'll do some rallies with the guys in here on the stronger base in here and get a little bit of points to have a headway. To kind of lead a little bit, and then after that I'm gonna go off my own and then start destroying other cities that I can't handle on my own. This has a lot of troops inside. It's gonna be hard to swarm over 100k. You're gonna get too much casualty, and then you're not gonna be able to kill a lot more later on. So initially I would do like what I'm doing right now, is do some rallies and then swarm on my own later on, finding smaller cities just to get some points. Since the game is still in beta, there's still not a lot of opportunity for big fightings at this point. So there's not a whole lot of players yet, and everyone's just trying to learn in the game. But we do need points for the Top Lord event, just at least to get the minimum required, phase target points in here. These guys that we're attacking, they're not active anymore. They're not in their alliance territory, so I assume that they are inactive. And if they're not in the alliance, they're inactive. But at the end of the day, right, they're not really going to get any deaths. They're not going to be held back into the game. Just need to basically relog in and then just heal their troops back again. All right, so there we go. We're swarming. Let that rally hit and then swarm it. There we go. Am I able to hit it? That's a bit strong. All right. And just swarm it. There we go. Swarm it after. And let's launch a rally here. And as you rally as well, right, you can see here 500k survived for our troops, and then 3,000 severely wounded, or 3,000 heavily wounded. Those are going to be in the hospital, and then those are going to be in the infirmary, and then 39k for the guy to go into the infirmary. We have accumulated 1,420 deaths. And this is my swarm. You can see I gained so much. This is split into everyone's death. This is my full death in here and my wounded. But then we did, heavily wounded 11k to the opponent here. We also raided the guy. We got some resources in here. So that's pretty good. Looting the resources as well. So another thing is, like, you want to scout them. See if they got more resources. And you can see no more resources out. And still got some 26k troops. So I'm just gonna say you can swarm. So 26k troops left if you want to swarm. And here, no more resources. Oh, 3M resources. And there is, oh yeah, 3M resources. It's kind of nice to be able to kind of like lead the guys in here to rallying. Oh god, this guy is going to swarm this. I hope he doesn't, because that's 200k troops. Yeah, that's 200k. Alright, I'm going to tell them in here. That's a lot, 200k. I don't even know if I got into the fight in here. Yes, we did. We got some rated resources in here. Pretty good. Had a little bit more debts. What the heck? It's Rex, Vol, and who is he using? Kind of hard to Vol and Calptus, I think. All right. So far we're doing really good in our rallies. So in the top lord right now, we've gained about 307k points now. And who is leading right now? Ooh, Demilis with 1 million already, going on solo. That's okay. Nice. That is good. I see we got some guys from Zen. We got some guys from Hell. And basically, if we can get these are really good value. 2.7 million points is what we need to gain. Now, let's go over back here and do our free healing. Got it. Let's do some search. All right. And then let's revive. So as you can see now, I can revive some troops. All right, we're going to consume 265 springs. Reviving them. Boom. They're back with us right now. That's how you do it. 43 seconds now. And I'm going to get ready to swarm this guy. So that's how you get extra points in here. Click empty. Make sure the commanders or the heroes are correct. Run down here and start swarming. All right. 200k troops. Rally's about to hit. This is exciting. Dude, bring back memories in here on, when games are starting out. It's really nice. And like I said, these guys are pretty much inactive already. We're not like trying to make them leave the game or anything. But at the end of the day, they're not getting any deaths at all. So, this is fun. Here comes the rally. Here comes the rally. Oh boy. We're about to swarm it. I'm going to get ready with my march. Click select all. And as the rally hits, there we go, rally hitting. And then start swarming it to get more kills on top of the rally. Oh, somebody's getting swarmed in here. Drunky drunk. Boom. Dead. And then let's use all of our marches just to swarm it at the end in here. Kill it further. All right, there we go. And then I'm gonna send it all back. So looking at top lord, we're now 624k onto the base target in here on points and rank 5. So you really gain a lot of points by doing what we're doing, the method that we're doing. You can see, we've rated a lot of resources as well, and we're preventing a lot of deaths on each own. But you can see here I got more deaths as well since I'm doing it on my own, and more accumulation of deaths in here. But really, rallying really saves some lives in here within the game. I don't see anyone that is big anymore. So we're gonna head off and then kind of do things on our own at this point. All right, so I found a city in here, and everybody just left already. So I'm gonna just swarm this one. This has a lot of units inside, 160. A lot of T5 and T4. A decent amount of T5, 600. And T4. Wow, I can't believe the person has T5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Vol to swarm it first. And then use these guys to facilitate. Alright, I think we should be able to break the defense though. Alright, this is... How much resource? He also has about a good amount of resource in here that we can also raid. Oh, this is weird. We accidentally triggered the monster as well. All right, we'll go kill the monster in here as well. Oh, we did not trigger. I'm so confused. All right, let's send everybody back in here, back home. Get refreshed. I think there is more troops inside of this. So let's see. We got 2,000 on the deaths. 6k wounded. All right, more deaths and more wounded in there. And let's see on the top lord, we are now ranked 9 and about 900k points. So basically what I'm going to do here now is I'm just going to search the map and find cities that are abandoned, and I'm just going to raid them. So I got attacked by a team member, and it actually really helped me out in here to get more points. And now I'm top 1. I'm glad that he actually attacked me. And let's take a look into the report. So Farlander left the alliance. He's in my alliance, and he suddenly just attacked me out of nowhere. 9,000 heavily wounded, 6,000 heavily wounded for him. My troops was out. I was out fighting, so I didn't have all of my troops inside. But I think I maybe had 1 or 2 troops inside. I didn't even realize what the heck was going on. And 21 seconds ago, I still got attacked in here. Not sure what's going on. Yeah, I think he just teleported again. I don't understand why he would teleport. So as you can see, he just attacked me again. And now, since my troops were back, you can see the survival rate in here. 64k, 15k lightly wounded. But yeah, anyway, so he attacked my admin right now. And as you can see, he had 11,000 deaths. That's a lot for beginning of the game. And 6k deaths, so 11,000, 17,000, and another 6k. So that's a lot of troops, over 20k deaths. That's insane. Definitely giving me extra points in here. And member have heard you lost the battles against you. Oh, this is interesting. This is first time. Giving me some resources. Not a lot, though. I wish there was some speed ups. So, yeah, first place. I don't think I can be mad about this one. He helped me out, pushed me a little bit further in here. It's really hard to find some kills so far here in the game. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what he was thinking, but he definitely helped me out in here. So I'm very grateful. I don't have to really go search for other enemies in here. I did burn a few guys in here, so that was really helpful. So here's what happens when you get attacked. And if you're burning in here in Rebirth of Glory, all you got to do is go into the city and hover into your wall. So once you go into the wall, you'll need to extinguish the fire. As you can see here, I can repair or extinguish. 50 gems to extinguish. Stop the fire and start repairing your base. So that's just how simple it is for you to repair your barricade durability here in Rebirth of Glory. So far, since the game is still in beta, this is what we get to experience, you know, treasure these moments, right, in the very beginning of the game. And eventually there is going to be more players, and there's going to be more activity, and there's going to be more events for more war in Rebirth of Glory. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This is our top lord event. I'm trying to make it to win it on the first ranking in here. We'll see how well we are going to do.